The Chancellor's Professor. The staff of Imo State University. Ladies and gentlemen, Professor in la presence of the university.
Bend down now, bend down, bend down.
I've seen, ladies and gentlemen, the doctor of the university. I've seen, ladies and gentlemen, the minister of the university. I've seen the professors, deans of faculty, former acting chancellors.
Yeah, hey.
The Chancellor's Professor. I've seen the Chancellor's
goziere anyị ala Igbo, bịa goziere anyị Imo steeti, bịa gozie ndị niile nọ n'ime ihe na-etiri gọvanọ anyị aka n'ebe ka ihe niile a na-eme n'Imo steeti ji aga.
Mash me, put tripod on my leg, they tell me where I float.
Hey, bend down.
Okay, bend down. That's Maureen. Hold on. We're together.
Excellency, in all His Excellency, distinguished Senator Uzodimma, as a visitor of
Don't go beyond that.
The formally installed the President and Chairman of the Council, Dr. M.S. Chuwapa, FNSC.
And then the watch.
Acting on the past conferred on me, I hereby formally install Ernest Chuwapa, the Pro-Chancellor, Chairman of the Council of the Imo State University for Wales.
Let me get my own shop.
I'm highly delighted to address this august occasion of the 8th Convocation ceremony of this noble university. It is a thing of joy to have been deeply involved in steering the affairs of this university in the past few years. Now, having this great number of graduates as the harvest of hard work than the harvest of academic degrees and certificates, it is also an occasion for general stock taking. This is because the time that has gone into the training, education, and management of this number of graduates over the years is enormous and concerted. Your Excellency, looking at this number of graduates, we congratulate ourselves on the landmark effort, on the major objective achieved, even as we perfect plans to accomplish more in the future. Being involved in the steering of this university is quite challenging, considering how university is to Imo and how emotionally connected Imo are to the issue of academic action.
A lot has been said about the vision of the founding fathers of the university, who sought to cushion the suffering of Imo youths, will remain among the greatest numbers seeking university admission every year all over the country and beyond. Therefore, by establishing this university in 1981 and quickly relocating it in 1992 following the creation of Abia State, and the ceding of the old university to that state. In congratulating ourselves, we must warmly appreciate the visitor of the university, His Excellency, Distinguished Senator Hope Uzodimma Onwoyoko, the Governor of Imo State, for his great concern for and endearing disposition towards the university. He has used every opportunity to express how dear he holds the university and how much he wants to return it to its status of being one of the highest ranked universities, both nationally and internationally. His Excellency has continued to fulfill the promises he made to the University Council, which I chair, to the effect of doing everything that will restore the university as a great source of pride to Imo people. First inaugurated a council made up of very seasoned personalities to run the affairs of the university. He has also, over the period, increased the monthly subvention to the university, even in the face of dwindling state resources. He equally approved the appointment of an experienced management team to run the university, with the appointment of a substantive vice chancellor in the person of Professor Uzodimma Chukwumeze, SAN. And he has continued to attend to the long list of staff welfare needs that accumulated over several administrations in the state. On the issue of staff welfare, it is on record that the Imo State government is one of the only few proprietors of public universities that consistently paid staff salaries during the 8-month-long strike of university-based unions in Nigeria. This is even when the federal government could not pay their staff at federal universities for the 8 months. Again, he has approved the promotion of all deserving staff of the university, and the process is continuing. In December 2022, like the preceding year, His Excellency also approved the payment of a 13th month salary to Imo workers, including staff of the university. It is because His Excellency is graciously taking care of all issues in the long list of staff welfare needs that we have a harmonious working relationship with the unions on campus, and a very productive working environment as evidenced by this great number of graduates today. This you can see for yourself. We pray Your Excellency to continue in that regard. The Council, in conjunction with the visitor, is developing a world-class master plan in partnership with alumni and public-spirited individuals to reposition the university for academic excellence in line with the world best practices. To this end, the University Council held a global town hall meeting with all alumni of the university, and over 350 alumni joined in that virtual event. I appreciate the University Council, the Senate and management for the wonderful work they are doing. The synergy and unity of purpose between the Council and the management, led by the Vice Chancellor, Professor Uzodimma Chukwumeze, SAN, is highly commendable. With this spirit, we are sure to achieve the vision and mission of the university. I also appreciate the staff of the university. You have shown great composure, even in the face of considerable welfare needs accumulated over the years, and which the visitor is now graciously attending to. I implore you to continue to exhibit the same spirit of disposition to your work. Soon, with the warmth and concern being shown by the visitor, our governor, the conditions will improve greatly for even more impressive productivity. Now to the graduates, I heartily congratulate you on your hard work and dedication, which have now led you to success. In your years in the university, you have gained a lot of experience
and you have also been resilient. Your ability to wade through the early weeks of lectures as freshly admitted students and cope with the disruptions caused by strike actions of the unions, and then your being here today as graduates go to show that you can adapt well in whatever situation you may find yourself. With this, I expect you to be able to weather the storm in the outside world as you pursue your career. Always endeavor in all your activities to shine the light that makes you an Imo star. Finally, do not forget your alma mater. Join and get involved in the Alumni Association, and together we will continue to take the university to the height of excellence that is our motto. Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you, distinguished participants, and may God bless Imo State. Thank you.
That ultimately the true measure of my gratitude to God, to the government, and the education-loving people of Imo State would be the quality of my commitment towards the realization of the vision of the founding fathers of the university. I trust that with God guiding me, I cannot fail. But ladies and gentlemen, today also marks another important first experience. Our amiable governor, His Excellency, distinguished Senator Uzodimma, is on duty for the first time at the university's convocation ceremony as the visitor to the university. With a heart filled with joy, I welcome you, Your Excellency, to the university's convocation arena. I also use this opportunity to underscore your repeated demonstration beyond mere words of how close this university is to your heart. Your abiding interest in the affairs of this university, your generous funding of this project, even in the face and in defiance of the downturn in the world economy, your regular payment of salaries, and many other sundry gestures aimed at transforming Imo State University to a world-class university are dearly appreciated. At the same time, I welcome to the university's convocation arena the many dignitaries with His Excellency, the Deputy Governor, the Speaker, House of Assembly, the Chief Judge of Imo State, ably represented here, the Pro-Chancellor and Chairman of Council, the Minister for Education, members of the House of Assembly, the Convocation Lecturer, our own Professor Uzodimma. I appreciate here today, your presence here today adds meaning to our celebration. Your Excellency, may I add my wife? Barrister Lady Ojugo Chukwumezi. At university's convocation ceremony, a university convocation ceremony is occasion for the celebration of a successful intellectual harvest through the award of degrees and certificates to deserving certificates. Thus, it provides ample space for both for collective celebration and individual fulfillment. As parents and guardians whose enormous financial sacrifices have given birth to this duty, as teachers and administrators, burning the midnight oil, and painstakingly nurturing to fruition the academic hopes of this generation of students. As a responsible government, creating the enabling environment for education to flourish in this state. And as August guests, neglecting other vital engagement to be here today, we are united in this rousing celebration, not just of the intellectual accomplishments of our road relations and friends, but of our entire people's well-known steadfast striving to harness and deploy the resources of modern education to redefine the terms and conditions of our life. It is logical that we begin by congratulating the young men and women whom we dedicate this occasion to celebrate. It is often said that the hood does not make the monk. But I assure you that all these brave young men and women are veritable academic monks. They have gone through the crucible and have been found worthy in character and in learning, and so are eligible to earn the highly prized degrees and certificates of this university. I proclaim them accomplished Imo stars.
Thank you. Thank you.
It is a thing of great delight to be part of the 8th convocation ceremony of Imo State University, Owerri, in my capacity as the visitor of the university. First and foremost, I would like to congratulate our graduates who earned the honors degrees of this university at this convocation. Coming on the heels of a positioned, re-energized, and almost rebranded university, we have every reason to celebrate. I recall how Professor Nebel's visitation panel vividly captured the decayed and dying citadel of learning in his report to my company. To the glory of God, after diligent efforts by the government to revive the university, we can gladly say today that the Imo State University, established 42 years ago by then Sam Mbakwe, is back on track, both in vision and in capacity. Let me congratulate the Vice Chancellor, Professor Uzodimma, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, and his management team and staff for their spirited efforts at keeping the lofty dream of Imo State University alive once again. That lofty dream which sets out this great academic community as a center for excellence in teaching, in research, and service to humanity is what we have come to celebrate at this convocation today. This explains why I'm very passionate about the repositioning of this university as a leading citadel of learning in the country and as an arena for generating and harvesting of intellectual ideas and capacities that can help in the positive transformation of Imo State and the country in general. As we know, knowledge is power. Ideas create knowledge. And both ideas and knowledge jointly rule the world. This being so, we must put in everything at our behest to ensure that our own Center for Ideas Generation and Knowledge Creation, which is Imo State University, is among the best in the world. This position is predicated on the well-known fact that Imo State remains one of the states in Nigeria with the highest number of applicants seeking admission to Nigerian universities through the Joint Admission and Matriculation Board, JAM. And this happens every year. Obviously, this reality must have inspired past leaders of the state, especially Sam Mbakwe, to establish Imo State University in 1981. Also, Chief Ivan Enwem did not hesitate to quickly relocate the university to Owerri following the creation of Abia State in 1991. and the learning of Imo State University of Kigwe to Abia State University. I strongly believe that the vision of these founding fathers of the university should not be allowed to die. To this end, the importance of Imo State University to Uzodimma should not be in doubt. Imo State University is not only a place meant to cater for the university education needs of the teeming youths of Imo State and beyond, but also a place to generate the high-level manpower required for capacity building and for the future development of the state. It is also a great source of pride for the entire Imo people as a first-rated citadel of higher learning. Consequently, the positioning the university to take its right of place in the Committee of National and International Universities is a major thrust in the agenda of my shared prosperity government. After studying the report of the Professor Nebo Visitation Panel to the university, my administration set out a clear plan of action to reposition this university. This saw us going through a thorough staff and student assessment and audit. This exercise brought to an end the inglorious era where the university could not account for the accurate number of students and staff under its watch. I'm happy to note that all verified staff of the university now receive their salaries as at Monday. Also, I'm aware that the unpaid salary of February 2020, which was as a result of the mismanagement by the previous administration of the university, under our new cash management plan, will be paid by the end of March 2023. Equally, as recommended by the reconstituted University Council, made up of credible and experienced professionals, I approve the appointment of a new and vibrant management team led by a substantive Vice Chancellor, Professor Yuyu Chukwumaezu, Senior Advocate of Nigeria. He is a seasoned lawyer, academic, and administrator. This is to help take the university to its expected place as a world-class university. Let me use this occasion to enjoin the management to continue to work hard to instill the efficiency and all-round discipline that is required to move the university forward. As part of my administration's determined efforts at ensuring that the staff of the university are properly motivated, the promotion of all deserving members of staff is guaranteed. It is also in the immediate plan. It is also in the immediate plan of my administration to put in place all that is needed to build a research-intensive university that prioritizes not only cutting-edge teaching and research, but also seeks solutions to the prevailing challenges of our state in particular and our country in general. I am convinced that Imo State University can help provide the intellectual roadmap for the development-driven agenda of the state government, including our industrial policy and our quest for a digital economy. By assiduously helping to train creative minds, who can in turn create opportunities for entrepreneurs, the university will also be helping the larger society to contain the ongoing crime wave in Imo State. I'm happy that the political class, some of them who are here, should learn how to be committed to the current challenge of insecurity in our state. The insecurity in Imo State, which is politically contrived, is born out of malicious mind and the greed of some of our zealous politicians. all over the world, and in every society, universities are vested with the responsibility of constantly gauging and monitoring the heartbeats of their immediate society, so as to know how to direct all towards the noblest of virtue and innovativeness. This explains why societies look up to their academic institutions in moments of doubt, in moments of confusion, and in moments of crisis. Imo State University, Owerri, must therefore be able, at all times and in all circumstances, to live up to this noble expectation of giving guidance, providing services, and offering effective and workable ideas that should lead our society towards the goals of our shared prosperity philosophy. The shared prosperity is the creed of this administration, and every government outlet must buy into it. And it is all about doing whatever we can, from whatever we do, to create the enabling environment for wealth creation and multiplication. While the government is diligently doing its bit in this respect, by providing infrastructure and empowerment, I expect all important institutions, such as this university, to dutifully do its own bit of providing an effective center for the generation and fertilization of creative ideas and knowledge. As I've always emphasized, Imo State government under my watch considers education as a fundamental investment in our drive toward development. There is no limit to what our society can achieve through a properly structured and result-oriented educational program. To this end, Imo State University must rise to the challenge and assume greater responsibility to move our state forward. On our part, our administration will do all that is needful to help the university to fulfill this noble expectation. Once again, I congratulate the graduates and their proud families. I urge all the graduates to endeavor to be the shining stars of our generation. As this, they have to be ambassadors of this great institution. As ambassadors of these institutions, you have the responsibility to keep the light which has been enkindled in you ever burning. Go forth and illuminate new paths for Nigeria. Illuminate new paths for Imo State. Illuminate new paths for Imo State University and for your respective families. Remember that Imo people are looking up to you to be good ambassadors. You must not fail them. I congratulate the awardees. You were selected based on your contributions to humanity. My administration will welcome any idea from you that will contribute to the further development of this great institution. At this point, it is my pleasure to announce that as part of my administration's resolve to encourage excellence in scholarship, our shared prosperity government will henceforth offer automatic employment to the best graduating students of the university each year. I'm also aware that in 2011 to 2012 academic year, that Uzodimma Ansala was the best graduating student who made first class with 4.63. In 2012 to 2013 academic year, Chukwu Victor was the best graduating student. In 2013 to 2014, Ezra Modesta was the best graduating student. In 2014 to 2015, Egono Adobe Cynthia was the best graduating student. In 2015 to 2016, Akujobi Ugochukwu Christian was the best graduating student. In 2016 to 2017, Azubike Tobechukwu Okanwa was the best graduating student. In 2017 to 2018, Ebwekwe and Anastasia Chiamaka was the best graduating student. Unfortunately, for over 8 years, this is the first time a convocation ceremony is being convoked. To that end, the offer of employment to best graduating students is hereby updated to the year 2011 to 2012. Once more, I want to congratulate all the graduates and wish you the best of luck. May God bless all of us. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, we're going to take it now.